My tools search read it later recently read newsletters ads news OK home opinion videos brand insight shopping classifieds homes jobs autos shop newspaper ads account subscriber services mobile friendly account management advertise with us pay your AD bill privacy policy terms of use news OK. Oklahoma City News, Sports, Weather and Entertainment by Barry Tramel published. Tuesday, September 1, 2020 9:50 a.m. updated. Tuesday, September 1, 2020 10:13 a.m. Chris Paul had been in the NBA about a month, which is how long Oklahoma City had been in the NBA. It was autumn 2005, and my pro basketball intellect was sparse. But some things are self-evident. During a Hornets game, Paul made a shot, and I told whoever I was sitting next to that Paul ought to shoot more. 15 years later, I stand by what I said. CP3 is hailed as a consummate point guard. A field general who makes all the right decisions and who is hailed as one of the NBA's greatest leaders and a competitor of the highest order. And sometimes, all those grandiose plaudits overshadow something else about Paul's game. The guy is a magnificent shooter. Especially with the game in the balance. The Thunder season will see September, courtesy of Paul's remarkable Game 6 fourth quarter against Houston on Monday night. Paul had 15 points in the final 11 minutes as OKC outlasted the Rockets 104-100. Game 7 is Wednesday night in the NBA's Lake Buena Vista, Florida, bubble. Houston's assignment is clear: knock out the Thunder early, else Paul will be around late, not just with a Hall of Fame floor game, but with a dead-eye jump shot that gets better with the game on the line. He's a phenomenal shooter, Billy Donovan said. He gets so much credit for being such a savant as a basketball player. His basketball IQ, intellect, feel for the game, it is off the charts. But one of the things that really makes him an incredibly unbelievable offensive player, he is an elite three-point shooter. Paul's shooting was on full display with the Thunder season teetering on the edge. He nailed back-to-back elbow jumpers, those 17-foot shooters usually hoisted over a taller defender, then a top-of-the-circle three-pointer to give OKC a 91-84 lead midway through the fourth quarter. But the Rockets being the Rockets, they soon enough had a 98-92 lead with less than 4 minutes to play. Then Robert Covington, one of those weird Rockets who spends part of the time covering the likes of massive Steven Adams and part of the time covering the likes of Paul, stepped inside the arc when CP3 approached. That was an invitation for Paul to launch, and his three-pointer from near the top of the circle cut the Thunder deficit to 3. Next possession, on the wing, Covington again found himself on Paul and wouldn't make the same mistake again. So CP3 furiously dribbled inside the three-point line, with Covington determined to stay with him, only Paul just as furiously stepped back behind the line with a dribble. Covington stretched, but Paul's jumper was true. Tie game. Late.